While you're saying this, I want to show something with stats. Rob, can you pull up what happened under the president's watch? Zoom in a little bit when he was talking about crime. So this is Honduras' intentional homicide rate per 100,000 population from 2000 to 2025. You notice 48.3 per 100,000 goes up, goes up, goes up. Keep going, 2008, 55, 2009, 64, 2010, 74 per 100. Then it's 83, 82 back to back. Then you get elected. 2013. Then it's 72, 65, 55, 54, 40, 38, 41, 35, 38, 34. And obviously the lowest levels we've seen from 2000. So what you were doing was working. You said you extradited 30 kingpins out. But when you say Biden's administration, Obama, it seems like you were at one point an ally of Obama, Biden, and Trump. You've gotten along with the left and you've gotten along with the right. What happened for the Democrats to all of a sudden switch on you, flip on you, and come in and, arrest you, and you're getting 45 years in prison, the numbers that we've seen?
What happened is very simple. My policies didn't always match the desires of the Democratic administration.
Such as?
For example,
please.
Using the military to fight violence. I create a military police for public order. In our Constitution, the military has the duty to do public order too, but we didn't have that unit. So I create that special unit. You know what I was told by the State Department? You shouldn't be doing that, Mr. President, because you are militarizing the security of your country. And I said, are you aware that we have the highest murder rate in the planet? Are you aware of the corruption in the civilian police? Are you aware of that?
Who are you saying this to?
To the State Department guys.
What specific name? Who are you? How high a ranking of leaders in American politics are you speaking to?
People who were representing the Honduran desk in the State Department. But also, I told them, listen, if you are pressuring me to go back in this, you are asking me to undo what I told the Honduran people that I was going to do during my campaign.
Got it.
I am not that kind of guy. And I said, if you don't want to help us, although this problem of passing drugs to Honduras and this murder rate, you are responsible because in your country you consume the drugs, and we are responsible also as a country because it goes through Honduras, and the guys in South America are responsible too because they produce it. We have to work together, and everybody do his part. But if you don't want to do it, I have to do it because it is my country, it is my people who are dying. It is my state who's becoming more corrupt because of this. At one point, there was a judge. He was going to have a hearing about a narco. And 15 days before, his son disappeared. And the same day that was going to be the hearing, the little boy came into the building of the judge. What do you think that he was going to do? They killed in public, in the street, the anti-drug czar Aristides Gonzalez. And then the one who was going to follow after him, they killed him also. Because in a problem like this, of course, not as famous like yours, but he was saying, in Honduras, everybody knows each other. We know who the narco traffickers are. We know who are the public officials who are doing business or meetings with them. The police is a highly corrupt police force, and we have to do something about that.
In Honduras?
In Honduras.
And that judge was in Honduras?
No, this is anti-drug. He was an anti-drug czar. His name was Alfredo Landaverde. But he also worked in Congress because he was from the Christian Democratic Party. He was like an advisor for that whip.
But this judge who they took his son for 15 days and he reappeared in court in a building the day of, That judge was in Honduras?
Was in Honduras.
He was, and who took his son away for 15 days? Who was it?
One cartel.
From Mexico or from?
No, from Honduras.
From Honduras.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So I'm assuming he sided with narcos on that with narco on that day.
He resigned it. He went lost, and so we have to use the advantage. As I saw at that time, I have to use the advantage of getting together with the United States to get rid of those guys. Other people in Honduras said, you cannot allow that somebody else, other state, is going to judge Honduras. And I said, listen, we are in a point that we are going to lose our country. We have to do something about that. The former president, Mel Zelaya, who is the husband of the actual lady president, Xiomara Castro, once told me, you made a mistake approving the extradition. And I said, why? You know that we need help to get rid of this. What's the biggest problem in Honduras? And he said, well, the Americans are not friends of anybody. You will learn that. But then time passed, and he opposed the extradition law. But then
Manuel Zelaya.
Okay, but then he was asked for a guy from the United States, are you going to get rid of the extradition? When they won in 2021. He said, we will, but first we are going to use it to extradite Juan Orlando, me.
And you're the last person they extradited?
No, but I was the first in when they started. But the funny thing is this. He said that, and then a very high-profile leader from his party, Liberal Party, but the very radical left, he was bragging in public, and he said, in public television, he said, of course, 6 months before the election, we were called from the U.S. Embassy, and we sat with the lady candidate, and we make a deal that they were going to get rid of Juan Orlando, and we agreed not to go to China, because during my government, we have relationship with Taiwan. We didn't have it with China.
When we set out to create a shoe that blends comfort, function, and luxury, we had the choice to make it fast. We had the choice to make it cheap. We chose neither. Instead, we chose Tuscany, Italy. We chose true Italian craftsmanship, each pair touched by 50 skilled hands. We chose patience, spending 2 years perfecting every detail, and we chose the finest quality at every step. Introducing the Future Looks Bright collection. Not rushed, not disposable, not ordinary. Rather, intentional, luxurious, timeless. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.